Charli XCX is an iconic figure in the arts, having helped expand the landscape of popular music over the last decade by seamlessly traversing the underground and the mainstream with her artistic output. A singer-songwriter, documentary maker, radio host, and record label boss, Charli's story is one of an artist who continues to succeed without compromise, earning critical acclaim for her forward-thinking musical style and entrepreneurial spirit. It's a long word. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Back to Charli. I have reacted to her before a few times here and there. I have her on the pop reactions playlist that I will put at the end. I think over here. But yeah, the song that sticks out in my head was House featuring John Cale. That was just so unexpected. So I'm not sure what this one is gonna bring, but I will check it out. It's called Always Everywhere. All right, came out yesterday, and is it from the album Wuthering Heights? I would think. If people have more information, feel free to chime off in the comments and give me your suggestions for other songs that I need to check out from Charli, because I don't know that many, especially the ones like before last year, something like that. So let's get into it. Thank you for being here. If you would like to support my music journey, it means a lot. Check out my Patreon over here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
On the hillside, shadows chase the dawn. Your name is carved where the wild winds have gone. Black flowers burn, violet fades to grey. Still I hear your laughter tearing through the rain. I can't escape the storm you gave me. Constant lightning in my veins. Every echo calls your name. Calls your name, flash right back at me. Always everywhere, always everywhere. Yeah, you're everywhere. Always everywhere, always everywhere. On top of mine, a fevered dream of mirrored features, hungry eyes. I feel like home, still you pull away. You disappear to somewhere dark, so far away. I can't escape the storm you gave me. Constant lightning in my veins. Every echo calls your name, calls your name, calls your name. Flash right back at me. Always everywhere, always everywhere. Yeah, you're everywhere. Always everywhere, always everywhere. Yeah, you're
That looks like a book cover right there. Okay, lots to think about here. Very artistic indeed. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. The chairs, the tilting of the camera, it's looking like it's, you know, we're going uphill. The pose here with the drapery, the clothing, the fashion style. There's always like so many things to look at in her videos, I've noticed, and a lot of symbolism, I would say, as well. I probably won't catch like half of it because I'm not familiar with her music. I'm just sort of giving you a, you know, like an outsider perspective here. But this is definitely experimental. I guess the proper classification for this music is alternative pop, but it feels like it pushes even beyond that, because the sounds that she implements and this atmospheric like vibes, they're really like hard to put into one category. It just kind of is its own music. I like the symphony that we have going on here. You hear stringed instruments, you hear like violins, like cellos, and it's like a very nice, I would say even uplifting melody, even though the message here is a little bit I would say concerning. It's like you're kind of stuck in those memories, always everywhere. And to me, she's referring to somebody, to some experience that she had. She's just like, I can't get you out of my head. And for example, in this shot right here, it looks like she's trying to run away from the memories, from the fears, from the things inside her head, right? As she's dressed in like this white dress, and behind her we have black shadowy figures, right? Also, I think she she has a strong fascination with slow motion shots. I do remember seeing a lot of that in her other videos. In fact, I think most of this video itself is in slow motion, and the birds. She's got some doves there. I think there was a crow, and there was also a crow in the other video. But like this, for example, this feels avant-garde even, right? The way she's placing things as if it were in like a museum, in like a performance art. It's like she's building a set and she's, you know, performing around it, you know, or in it. It reminds me a bit of music videos that I have seen recently from Florence, is the singer of Florence and the Machine. Same vibes, I would say. Let me know in the comments if you agree. But yeah, I mean, in terms of her voice, in this song, it was more whispery. She has a pretty high, what is it, soprano voice, I would say. She can hit those like lower, more softer notes, like da-na-na, da-na-na-na, like going along with the melody. But I think she can also get high as well. But for the most part, the technique that she uses is kind of slow, kind of whispery, like a personal way of saying the lyrics. You know, I guess you could say it's similar to Billie Eilish in a way. But in this one, they used a lot of like reverb, I think, and makes her voice sound very amplified. Like there's a lot of layers. And so in some parts, it's like she was singing this inside like a cathedral, you know, a place with very tall ceilings, you know, the sound bouncing off the walls, like a very big space. And the last thing I wanted to say about this, I think this would go really hard in a live performance. It's one of those songs that, yeah, you hear it, you see the music video, right? Maybe you close your eyes and like, you know, understand it. But like live, I think it packs a punch. And I could see all sorts of, you know, props and things on stage, maybe like a screen with visuals behind it, replicating some of the imagery that we have here. But yeah, I hope she performs this live at some point so I can react to it. And in terms of her aesthetic, there's something like older about her. The way that you see the furniture, the candles, and it's like that type of like artistry, like the style feels Victorian or something like that from the 1700s. The dresses as well that she uses, the clothing and stuff like that, it makes me think of like the Queen Elizabeth the first or something like that. But yeah, very interesting for sure, and that's probably the main thing that I like about her music. That, you know, watching her videos, I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? What is this gonna be about? Right? Intriguing. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.